curbing disability benefits. I'm Tom Nash. I'm proud to say that Nash Disability Law will help more Chicago area people get benefits than any other law firm.
Call 1-800-332-NASH. Nash Disability Law.
GIA Diamonds, lowest prices ever. The Jewelry Exchange has natural 1-carat GIAs just $19.90. Custom mounts are just $4.99. Carat 50, $29.90.
So, hey everybody, before I lay you down, I want to talk about this halftime show.
Unlimited 1.5% cash back is just the beginning. Cash back 3% on dining, 5% on Chase Travel, and 3% at drugstores. Apply today at chase.com/go-unlimited. Start cash backing with Chase Freedom Unlimited. Welcome back. A lot to get to. Here is what is new at 9.
Let's talk about Super Bowl this morning. So we're going to go over everything from the game to the halftime show to the star-studded appearances. That's all coming up.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is this Friday, which
But yeah, I want to get on here.
Get that dinner reservation and bouquet of flowers ready. Dinner reservation, a little late to the party. Gabby is live at City Sense Flower Shop as they are hard at work preparing arrangements. I'm sure you can still find some spare.
But yeah, so let's talk about this performance.
You gotta have something to wear.
So,
you're gonna want to make sure you're
a lot of people just watch the performance because it was Kendrick Lamar. They thought he was dissing Drake, etc. I know YouTube probably gonna ban me for this, but but yeah, it's a political thing. Good morning. Kendrick Lamar was sending out a message. It was political. It wasn't just about Drake. It was about Drake, but it was about Drake. This is political.
So today is going to be a quiet day of weather. As mentioned, we've got the sunshine,
So
but tonight and tomorrow.
I know Trump was crying during that performance. Drake was crying during the performance, but it was about Drake. Like I said, it was a political message. It was a lot given during that performance. So y'all know it's all on social media and stuff. So I want to talk about it because I'm gonna get my let me get my coins off this conversation too.
That at one point were shooting from the roof. The fire started
so like
5 in the morning.
With Samuel Jackson, here's Samuel Jackson on there as Uncle Sam. Y'all know
it started on the top floor
Samuel Jackson and the Django Unchained play Uncle Sam, who was a house slave. Like y'all gotta pay attention to the messages. Then, like you said, he told Kendrick to behave. He gave him a warning and stuff like that. That just him telling. He was telling him to, play the game like the white people play. Like, do what the white people doing to us. Y'all see the Squid Game? The Squid Game thing, red, white, and blue, American flag. Like, y'all have to pay attention to this stuff. The red, white, the Squid Game stage, which shows people exploiting the poor, the rich exploiting the poor. Then the red, white, blue dancers representing the American flag. Like y'all just gotta. It's a lot of stuff. Y'all gotta pay attention to.
Reporting on Portage Park, I'm Joni. Back to you.
Thank you, Joni. Police are
like I said, he did his big one.
Was shot and killed in Calumet Heights. Happened last night around 8:30.
A lot of people just ain't pay attention to the message.
This girl was shot while she was inside a home there. She was transported to Comer Children's Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. We're going to update you as we learn more.
The Green Line slightly derailed around 2:12 this morning. Chicago Fire Department had to rescue riders using a ladder on the Ashland branch. Green Line will only run from Harlem and Lake to 35th and Bronzeville until further notice.
The city of Philadelphia is a city of champions this morning.
Yeah, they just dominated the Kansas City Chiefs last night, beating the defending champs 44-22. Team, they raised the Lombardi Trophy. The game was no surprise. They led the entire game. The Chiefs scored most of their points in the fourth quarter, but the game was pretty much already over by then. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts was named the Super Bowl MVP after throwing for 221 yards and 2 scores. The big win. Also a perfect birthday gift for 2 Eagles players. Happy birthday.
And then y'all see he had the it was everybody. The performance was good, but it just did people understand the message that Kendrick was putting out. It wasn't just his performance good, but it wasn't about the performance. Kendrick could care less about the performance. Kendrick is the type that put out a message. Kendrick put out a message with his music. So yeah, that's like he had the prison yard stage with the black men. Like, it's a lot of stuff y'all gotta understand. But yeah, it's a lot y'all gotta understand. Then it was Serena Williams that was protecting black women. See, he nodded to Serena Williams. That's because Drake was disrespecting Serena, and that lets you know karma. And so that's the only reason Serena Williams is out there. Then him performing They Not Like Us wasn't just for Drake. It was a message to Drake and America. Like, our culture is real. Like, let's be honest. So when he did TV Off,
let's get into the details. First of all,
they like when he performed TV Off, he let y'all know, like, turn the TV off. Our world is in a crisis. We gotta organize and come together. Like, see, a lot of stuff y'all didn't understand. It wasn't clicking. And then how he at the end.
Especially Wednesday afternoon.
And then at the end, he had a game over in the audience. Like, come on now, that's a statement. Like, y'all gotta wake up. It wasn't about just about his performance at all. His performance was good, but y'all gotta realize some things. Y'all gotta wake up.
That will be the case through the day. So checking in on temperatures, the teens low 20s for most, 22 degrees at the lakefront as well as O'Hare. It's 19
but yeah,
21
I just wanted to
22 at Morris. And as mentioned,
get on
temperatures
here.
are going to be climbing to the low 30s, but keep in mind it's going to feel a little bit colder. Right now, the wind chill is around 8 at Woodstock and in the teens for the rest of us. So here's our future cast. Through today, as mentioned, temperatures around 32 or 33 as our high. Maybe a few of us tagging 34 just south of Chicago. And then tonight, it will be quiet into tomorrow. Tomorrow, though, highs are only going to be reaching into the 20s. We're going to have clouds and that chance for
the performance was good. But like I said, it wasn't
radar.
about the performance
Wednesday
at all.
That we could see impacts, especially
It's about the
afternoon and
meaning and the
evening.
messages of the
Snowfall. So we're
performance.
starting off quiet around 4 a.m. But you can even see by later in the morning on Wednesday. This is 10 a.m. and the snow is here. So let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Temperature-wise, around 30 degrees on Wednesday. And right now we're looking at a range of perhaps 4 to 8 inches, maybe even a touch more on Wednesday for accumulation. But as mentioned, we dry out Wednesday night. Thursday, a high of 21 after a morning low in the teens. So a cold day Thursday. And then on Friday, 28 for Valentine's Day with more accumulating snowfall possible on Saturday, a high of 34 before we dry on Sunday at 20. Natalie and Brian.
So some of us a little bit more tired than others. Of course, if you stay up late and watch the Super Bowl, but not everybody has to get up at 4 a.m. So different levels of things. So And today's Instant Poll question, we want to know, when do you think the Super Bowl should be played? You can vote by sending the QR code or by going to fox32chicago.com.
And the elections are played on Saturday, which seems to be the winner so far. Keep it on Sunday or move to President's Day weekend because a lot of people have that Monday off.
Then you wouldn't have to worry about state. That's the layoffs. Some people really want the Super Bowl to be played on a Saturday. Of course, Super Bowl typically, NFL Sunday, right?
Yeah, I know. But it is nice if you've got a family or obligations on Monday. That way you kind of get your business taken care of, your party over on Saturday.
Right, you got a whole day to look up.
So there's nothing more romantic than a stress-free relationship.
We're showing you some ways that you and your partner can improve your finances.
You were diagnosed with thyroid eye disease a long time ago. And year after year, you weathered the storm and just lived with the damage that was left behind. But even after
like I said,
time,
it wasn't.
your thyroid eye disease could still change. Restoration is still possible. Learn how you could give your eyes a fresh start.
But yeah, it was about the performance. The performance was good. Y'all just had to listen to the messages. Peep the messages.
We are building electric vehicles because it's trendy. We're building them to save our planet. To save.
But yeah, that's like Trump. He gonna go on his social media and talk about Kendrick because he know Kendrick was throwing shots at him.
That's why we're doing it.
Because Trump was at the game, so it was Kendrick time to shine and throw the shade. Shade, not shade.
Welcome to the Good Night Club. Huge news. You can get a Son of for just $3. Wait, I said Son of. Look at the words. Son of Baconator is $3. Thank you for bacon that just won't quit. Gotta be Wendy's.
The Bears Coat Drive. Visit fox32chicago.com/coat drive to see how you can help.
Welcome back to Good Day Chicago, 9/11 now 9/12. I want to be on time. Live look at the city this morning and no problems weather-wise for you today. Valentine's Day is almost here. Couples who have been together for a while may be looking for ways to grow together. Monique White is an accredited financial counselor and the head of community at Self Financial. Good morning, Monique. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on. Great time to talk about finances. It's not a topic that we love to talk about because it can get uncomfortable. But why is this so important? Probably from the jump, maybe a couple months after dating someone.
Ooh, wow, yes. Love is in the air, and Valentine's Day is approaching, and couples are thinking about ways to make their bond a little bit stronger. And one way that you can do that is financially. Okay, hear me out. Your finances, they just play a large part in your everyday decisions as well as your long-term financial goals with your partner. So I've come up with some fun tips today, and you can think of it as Cupid, okay?
Okay.
So the first is credit. So again, you mentioned earlier, can be a taboo topic. It's really rough to discuss. We actually recently surveyed our customers at Self, and 45% of them stated they have not shared their credit score with their partner. And it's just too important to do that, especially if you want to build with your partner. If you want to rent an apartment, buy a car, or maybe a home eventually, credit will come into play for that. So it's really important that both of you have a strong score so that you can reach those financial goals together.
Let me ask you this, Monique. When is a good time to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, I got married pretty fast. So I would say as soon as you're ready to commit, combining finances, living together, maybe if you want to start a business later, you see yourself buying a home, that's a great time to have those open discussions about your finances.
Okay, so now we have UPID, if my spelling is right. What does that stand for?
Exactly. So speaking of credit, let's talk about our utilization. So your utilization in your credit score
Kendrick knew what he was doing.
Versus the amount
He knew Trump was going to be there.
To your credit cards or any lines of credit.
And he did the damn thing. He did what was supposed to be did. He said what was supposed to be said. So he let his voice be heard. So
credit cards or lines of credit, you want to try paying that down not only to save yourself some money and interest and fees, but to keep that strong credit.
So y'all can't be mad at the performance, saying the performance was weak, and it wasn't even about the performance. It wasn't about the performance at all. It's all about the messages, the messages, the messages, the messages, the messages. If you just join in and you ain't see what I said about the whole Kendrick performance, you could rewatch this live later. Or go on other social media. Everybody talking about it. Probably not the whites. Probably not anybody that's not black talking about it. The rich and the whites are not talking about it. The MAGA people not talking about it. The Trump people not talking about it. Trump puppets ain't talking about it.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
But yeah.
Okay. Oh.
You know who I am? Ain't have to say my name. Speculous like to with money and chlorine. Alicia Kawaki, Alicia Kawasta. Stop.
Yo, stopping on air.
Let me pop up. Need to close something from home and get it up. Homie told us out. They try to see me not to stop them. Told them meet me at the top.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Say with me. Chiefs. Super Bowl. Pat Mahomes. 3 feet. Eagles. I'm an Eagles fan.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Say with me. Chiefs. Eagles fan. Eagles. Gotta go. Yeah. The next goat. Chiefs. Eagles. That'd be good to see. Oh, Chiefs. No question. You don't have to bet against it. Chiefs will win. Give me the Chiefs. Super Bowl. Man, I got Pat Mahomes, man. I'm going with KC. I want the Eagles to win, but I think the Chiefs will win.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Chiefs.
Share this out with you guys. So if you are a college student,
But yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I said, game over could have mean he done. He already demolished Drake. He been demolishing Drake since this beef started. Y'all want it to be about Drake so bad, so bad. When there's other stuff going on in the world that Kendrick trying to explain to y'all idiots, and y'all don't understand. Hmm. Exactly. For y'all people that was saying it was boring, no, it was a message said during that whole performance. But yeah, shout out to all the black African Americans. Shout out to us. It's Black History Month. Kendrick did his big one with the performance during Black History Month. He let it be known that enough is enough. All you Trumpers, y'all Trump fans, y'all mega, y'all could go to hell. God don't like ugly. Well, like I said, that performance was for us, by someone black. Once again, happy Black History Month. Kendrick did his big one with the performance and the message. Come on now, he gave y'all a slavery reference. Y'all wasn't paying attention. Like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Fuck that beef. It's real life stuff going on. Like, come on now. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Hmm.
Lamar and his creative director, Mike Carson, came up with a concept. To make the Grammy-winning artist vision happen, the team worked hand-in-hand with art director Shelley Rogers. She solved big stage problems for everyone, from Beyonce to Lady Gaga, and she won an Emmy for her work on Rihanna's halftime show in 2023. Putting together any halftime show is no easy feat. You have to get all of the staging, lights, dancers, and the artists themselves into the field in 7.5 minutes, and then get them all off 6 minutes after the final note. Not to mention, you have to do all of this without screwing up the turf in front of an expected audience of around 120 million people. Lamar's show required more than 50 carts of staging and equipment, each weighing between 1,500 and 3,500 pounds, to be rolled out in the center of the Super Bowl.
But yeah, y'all can talk. What's y'all opinion? I'm listening.
The setup wasn't the only hurdle the team had to conquer. The GNX for Lamar's show was hard to find, especially after he drops an album with the car's name. But after one near mishap and a lot of research, we were able to find one thanks to Airpiece and Small Access, the company responsible for fabricating the stage for Sunday's show. They gutted the vehicle to make room for the small army of dancers who joined Lamar on the stage, which was inspired by a PlayStation-style controller. The performance was intended to portray Lamar's life as a video, and it did just that. And while the car's free legal days were over, Lamar's performance in the GNX now go down to history. Letting the GNX to turning the field into a game controller. Here's how King Lamar's incredible Super Bowl halftime show.
But yeah, what's y'all opinion? So yeah, what's y'all opinions? It's 3 people in here. Yep, Squid Game references. Like, y'all gotta wake up and pay attention. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for this annoying y'all say.
Are you struggling with painful varicose veins? At United Vein and Vascular Centers, we specialize in innovative treatments to alleviate the aching pain and swelling of varicose veins and restore your mobility. Our doctors use advanced, minimally invasive procedures that will have you back on your feet again, pain-free with little to no downtime. Your treatment is covered by most health insurance. Call United Vein and Vascular Centers today to schedule your consultation. Don't let the issues hold you back. Call 1-800-RELAX or scan the QR code to learn more.
Home, where routine meets remarkable. Unexpected moments of inspiration around every corner and through every window. Quiet mornings in the sun, with portals to new worlds, and fine dining with a view. Your window treatment should be as inspiring.
Well, y'all, I'll figure it out. Make sure y'all rewatch the live if you haven't. Make sure you thumbs the live up. Rewatch, leave a comment down below, let me know what y'all think, because y'all coming in and out and no one's saying anything. What is that? Oh, and I'm gonna take a nap before work. Y'all coming in and not saying nothing.
I hit you like a gun. You better ever go to cell block 1. They truck 20 million love. Just make sure you have to.
So yeah, let me know what y'all think about that performance. Did y'all get the message? Because a lot of people was lost.
Roseanne is live at Weather Tech Machine Shop where all the magic happens. Hey, Roseanne.
That's right. Good morning. Those WeatherTech grannies were a big hit with Super Bowl fans. And you may have noticed over the years, WeatherTech has done a lot of ads. So how did this local company started in one man's garage in Clarendon Hills get so successful? Those ads are a little pricey. Let's go to the source. I have Cooper McNeil with me, and he is the son of the guy in the garage who had this incredible idea. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. So this is our machine shop here, right here in Bolingbrook. We have about 80 machines here. CNC machines that this particular one right here is making an impact liner mold. Our impact liner is our new product.
But yeah, I'm gonna get off. I just want to express my opinion.
I did not trip off like that at Wimbledon. Ooh, I would have been. I did not trip off like that at Wimbledon. Ooh, I would have been. I did not trip off like that at Wimbledon. Ooh, I would have been.
We look over here. Here's a lot of our injection molded tools that make seal protectors as well as bumper toppers. So the seal protector we make is a new plastic product that we make that protects the painted surface of your door sill of your expensive car.
So you fill the mold there, and so two pieces go on top. So it takes a lot. It's a lot of work to get these mats that are made for every car model, basically.
Yeah, basically, we try to make these products for every car that we can. We like to hire American workers. These are all U.S. sourced American raw materials that make all of our products. So it's important to support our economy right here in America.
Now, as we go over here, you were showing me, well, here's a finished product. These are the license plate frames coming out of this smaller machine.
Yeah, so we have big machines that make our impact liner molds, and we have small machines that make small parts, like our CNC billet aluminum license plate frames.
I just have to ask you about your dad. So, did he ever in a million years think that he would be this successful?
Yeah, they try to break the game, but you can't fake influence. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like I said, hold on, deep, he a creep, though, man, damn, trying to ambulance, tell him breathe. And the boys took trust and walk around like teams. What's up with these drunk trying to see Compton? In the street, they take my pump them all in their mouth. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. Get a crash on his body and John Stockton. What? Be joking behind the Bible with God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some more.
Like he killed this performance. Like, come on there. Come on now. This wasn't even just about Drake.
This Easter? You ready for this Easter?
Y'all dummies. Y'all dummies made it about the performance, which it wasn't about just the performance, it's about the message and the performance. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get off. No one's talking, but make sure y'all watch that replay. Replay it back. I'm out.